Ja tervetuloa takaisin Blackwell Epiphanyn läpipeluuseen. Pelattiin takas ajassa ja pelataan taas Joselinina ja Madelineina.
My host, Jocelyn Contis. I have been her guide.
Does she have to stare like that? Drives me batty.
Good guy.
Nice looking fella. Shame about him being dead and all.
Like most lost spirits, he seems unaware of his circumstances.
No, puhutaan se Joselinina.
Hey,
Miss Contis, what can I help you with?
The bullet holes.
so, who shot up this place?
Eh?
Come on, this place looks like the set of a gangster flick.
I don't know what you mean.
The window.
So, did you see who smashed up your window?
What are you talking about? The window looks fine to me.
Right, of course it does. Totally agree with you.
Eli se näkee tämän paikan semmosena kuin se joskus oli. This place does not look normal.
Are you seriously telling me that this place looks normal?
Listen, everything here is top of the line. We're even looking into that dry cleaning stuff.
What cleaning?
Dry cleaning. Look, never mind. Can I help you with anything or what?
Well, see you around.
Sure.
Dry cleaning. En kyllä tiedä pyykin pesemistä mitään, että myös on tähän aikaan ollut uusi juttu. Kyllä on kuullut. Itse asiassa kuivapesusta, että sinne ei käytetä vettä ollenkaan, mutta enpä tiedä. En tiedä semmoista mitään.
Malone,
Hi there. What can I do you for?
Assistant.
you mentioned an assistant. Where is he?
Danny? I have no idea where he is. So we're a bit short-staffed, but nothing I can't handle. We'll handle that costume of yours with extra care.
Costume.
That gown of yours looks very authentic. I don't even think you can get that fabric these days.
Have I become antiquated so soon?
No offense meant, I quite like it. The tiara's a nice touch. Brings out your eyes.
Well, I always thought so. But you are mistaken. We are not leaving my costume here with you. We have other business.
Have I become so antiquated? Yes you have. Muutamat tavot sitten. What happened here?
What happened here?
What do you mean?
This shop. It is, shall we say,
It looks shot up.
Shut up. Look, I know the cleaning lady hasn't been in this week, but it ain't that bad. Now, can I help you or what?
You are dead.
Malone, I regret that it falls to me to tell you that you are dead.
What? Get out of town. Now, can I help you or what?
Madeline, does that ever work?
No, it does not.
2 kuukauden jälkeen se toteat, että se ei toimi, mutta Joeilla se on kesti ainakin yli vuoden, että totesi, että se ei toimi. Take a closer look, tämäkään ei toimi.
You should take a closer look at the walls and windows. They are definitely not what they should be.
You sure talk funny, lady. There isn't anything wrong with the windows that I can see.
Uudestaan you are dead.
Malone, I must insist. You are in fact dead.
Look, you feeling all right?
I am perfectly well.
Ah, you're under pressure, I can tell. I got a bottle of whiskey in the back, if you need a belt.
I do not need a belt, thank you. I will return presently.
Take your time, I'm not going anywhere.
Yes, well, we will see. My host,
Yeah.
The window.
about that window.
What? We needed to get in, didn't we? Well, we're in.
I suppose I cannot argue with the results.
Darn tootin'.
Malone.
Any thoughts on this lost soul?
Seems nice enough.
Any useful thoughts?
No, let's just get this done.
Any thoughts on this lost?
Seems nice.
Any?
No.
I believe we should return to our duty, my host.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Madeline.
Yes, my host.
The ghost.
So what should we do about that guy?
That guy, as you put it, needs our help.
Yeah, I get it. The sooner we get rid of him, the sooner we can leave. So, what should we do?
That-
Yeah. Well, see ya.
Certainly, my host.
No, nyt mä oon sit jumissa. Sulla kummallakaan teistä ei ole, tai sit Josephilla ei ole noutteja. Puhelinta nyt ei ainakaan ole tietenkään tähän aikaan. Mä en taas sanottu tähän aikaan vuodesta. No, niin tähänkään aikaan vuodesta. Näihin vuosilukuihin, mutta kyllä sulla on nyt jotain noutteja luussa oleva. Kävelellä ei ole mitään erikoiskykyjä. Jos mä menen tonne taakse.
I could just walk through that ghost, but God gives me the creeps.
The spirit is blocking the way past.
They're all from last season. No point. There's nothing my size. I ain't lugging that home. It's not even my size. Better not. If anybody comes in here, I don't want that thing in my hands. It worked, didn't it? I have no idea how that got there, and nobody can prove otherwise. You crazy? I ain't picking up broken glass, even if I did put it there. No one saw me. No one can prove anything. Nah, I'm here now. I might as well do what I gotta do. Better not. Madeline would never let me hear the end of it.
Okei, tältä voi enää poistua. Täällä jossain on jotain, mitä mun pitäisi nyt keksiä sitten. Mä en sitä nyt näitä bullet holeja aikaisemmin. Bullet holeja, siis luodin reikiä tässä seinässä.
Jeez, what happened here? I ain't putting my fingers in those. There might be blood in there.
I believe these were caused by a pistol. I cannot touch them. Some clothing items. I suppose in lieu of a key, this had to suffice. I will need to have a word with my host about discretion. Her methods might be rough and unrefined, but I suppose she did get results. Malone,
Hi there. What can I do you for?
I will return.
Take your time.
Hey,
Miss Contis, what can I...
well,
Sure.
Oikeesti miten voi näin pienessä paikassa olla niinku...
jeez. What?
Mitä mun pitää tehdä? Kunnes takeista? Ei. Ei. Ei.
Ugh, stupid rain. I look horrible. I ain't lugging that home. Nice looking fella. Shame about him being dead and all. Huh. Some kind of band. Danny and Linda Marconi? Never heard of them.
Okei, nyt sä menit ottamaan tarkemman silmäyksen tästä. Jos sä puhuisit näissä jotain.
Hey,
Miss Contis.
You into music?
you into music? I saw that poster on the wall.
Oh, that's Danny's thing.
Danny,
The guy who runs this place with me, him and his girl, Linda.
they're in a band.
If you can call it that. They play weekends sometimes. He wants to make it big, but
But what?
nothing. Danny just needs to focus on earning an honest living, that's all.
Mietkö mä sanoin viime kerralla, tai milloin se sitten olikaan, että olisi ollut toi... No Danny tietenkin, mutta se... Joeyn kaveri on Danny, mutta eikö se joku... Mä kuvisin, että toi... Ja kun niin siinä kuvassa mutta oli se Linda, Danny ja Linda, oli siinä yhdessä vanhassa kuvassa. Mutta mä sotkin tän siihen kakkospelissä olleeseen siihen johonkin. Mikä se henkilön nimi on? Mun muistaakseni se oli... Olisiko se ollut sama henkilö sitten? En minä enää muista. Where do they play? Siis, ei kun niin, siis ne oli tummahihoisia, mustia. Mä tuskin sen siihen saksofonin soittajaan ja siihen sen siskoon. Ehkä niiden nimet ei ollut Danny ja Linda. Where do they play?
Do Danny and Linda have regular gigs?
I don't know. Why?
I might want to hear him play.
Save your eardrums, lady. That's my advice.
Well, see you around.
Sure.
Onko sä puhua sitä mitään?
Malone,
Hi there. What can I...
Danny is important to you.
I could not help but overhear your conversation with my colleague. This Danny Marconi. He is important to you, is he not?
What makes you think that?
Your energy, your aura, if you will. It changes when you speak of him. So tell us, what is Danny to you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Malone, you know precisely what I am talking about, and you will tell us.
Ilmeisestikään se ei halua muistaa, koska... No, me tiedetään, että Joey uhrasi itsensä Dannyn pelastamiseksi. We will understand.
You don't think we will understand? Rest assured we will.
The only thing I understand is that I want you both gone.
I could leave, as you request. But I don't believe you want me to. Not really. Well, do you?
Who the hell are you people?
We are here to help. Nothing more. You are so close now. So close.
No, se kävi helposti.
Why is everything so confusing?
It does not have to be.
Life used to be so simple. Then Danny had to go follow a pipe dream. He had to make deals with club promoters he couldn't pay. So they showed up here. I told Danny to stay away while I tried to talk some sense into them.
And did you?
He got away. That's what's important. At least, I think it is. I'm not so sure anymore.
I understand, you know. You are adrift. You are scared. But there is nothing to be scared of. Come here. My host?
Yeah, sorry.
Okei, se käy niin tuolla tavalla. Okei.
I don't know why I did it. Danny isn't much, really, but he's a good guy.
Sillä on mental
Think it was worth
control
it?
pystyssä.
I don't know. Sorry.
You don't have anything to say? Anything at all?
No, not really.
Right. So I just head that way.
Yeah.
Well, tell your friend thanks. And if you ever see Danny... forget it. I suppose it doesn't matter.
Danny sotkeutui johonkin mobstereihin.
My host, are you alright?
I knew you'd follow me in here. You can never give me a minute's peace.
You should not stay here too long.
Or what? I'll die. I get it now. We all thought my uncle was nuts, but he was just numb. He just stopped caring. About anything. Who could blame him?
Trust me, my host, it is best to push those feelings aside.
Why?
It is what must be done. That is all.
What does it matter?
Listen to me. In time, you will feel differently.
Differently?
Yes, this will all feel normal.
Normal? I don't want this to be normal.
Many of your predecessors felt the same. In time, things changed.
I'm going dancing, Madeline. Don't wait up.
No, ne ei pitkään pystynyt yhdessä.
I see. I suppose after all this time it was inevitable that one of you deciphered the method. But do you think it will be that simple? It will not work. Do you hear me? It will destroy you. My host, Jocelyn Comtesse, hear me! Comtesse! Comtesse!
Ja näin se menee pikkuhiljaa hulluksi.
2:23 a.m. Detective Corey Palmer conducting interview with Rosangela Blackwell. Detective Sam Durkin also present. So, Miss Blackwell. Tell us again why you were in that house.
Say nothing. Tell them nothing. Keep your teeth together. We'll get out of this.
Sano, ollako hiljaa vai? Puhuako totta vai? No, puhutaan. I was looking into George Austin's death.
I was looking into George Austin's death.
And how the hell did you know about that?
I'm the one who reported his murder.
You're the tipster? Why didn't you give your name?
I did.
Let the record show that the interviewee just glared at Detective Durkin.
Can you leave me out of this, Palmer?
Sam, we'll talk about this later. Fine. Next question. What happened to Detective Piero?
She shot herself.
She shot herself.
That's a lie. Why would she kill herself? She just wouldn't.
Enough, Palmer. You saw the paraffin test. Leah fired that weapon.
I refuse to believe that, Sam.
Believe what you want. Those are the facts.
Well, here's some facts for you. This lady was chatting with Emil Haskins earlier this evening. Not only that, we have a witness who saw her sneaking into his office at work. How do you respond to that?
I had the key code.
I wasn't sneaking. I had the key code.
Uh-huh. And how did you come by this key code? Thought so. We spoke to the clerk on duty. We spoke to Emil Haskins, a man who is now a widower, I might add. Nobody gave you permission. But then, breaking and entering isn't really a new thing for you, is it? I've pulled your file. You even know how many restraining orders you have against you?
5 or 6.
5? Maybe 6?
If only. If getting banned from the campuses of NYU and Columbia weren't bad enough, we've got a dozen complaints registered against you from businesses and families. I'd call Bellevue to have you taken away. But you're banned from there too. Who the hell are you? And why haven't you been taken in before now?
Palmer, take a walk.
Sam?
You're tired. Go get a cup of coffee.
I don't need coffee. Don't think I don't know what's going on here. I've heard the rumors. That you've got some mysterious informant. Is this her?
Palmer?
Fine, I'm going. But we will find out what happened. It's our damn job, after all.
So, you happy now?
I did what I had to do.
I did what I had to do.
You broke the law. Several.
I know.
Was it worth it? Was it worth putting both our asses in the fire?
There's something much bigger going on.
There's something much bigger going on.
So you said. But we cops, we like things simple. Not you, though. You make things complicated just by walking into a room.
What are you trying to say?
Officially, we're pursuing every lead. Unofficially, there was no trace of the bullet that killed the little girl. With Leah dead, we'll most likely never solve it. The trail is too cold. So, what do you need?
Excuse me?
You want it in so bad? You're in. You won't be on the books. We can't even pay you. This case is too high profile. So, what do you need?
Access to George Austin's apartment.
Access to George Austin's apartment.
I'll take care of it. Anything else?
Cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee?
I'll let Palmer get you one on the way out. Anything else?
Access to Leah's case files.
Access to Leah's case files.
Can't do it. Those are being boxed up and archived. Anything else?
Everything you know about George Austin.
Everything you know about George Austin.
Palmer can get you that. Speak to him tomorrow. Anything else?
Nothing I can think of.
Nothing that I can think of.
Alright. From now on, you talk to Palmer. He'll be at the front desk tomorrow.
Detective Durkin. Sam, why are you doing this? Why me?
My first case involved a kid. 30 years ago it must have been. There was this little girl living with her aunt. The aunt went nuts. Smashing things, screaming. Total loony. The little girl was hiding in a closet. Couldn't have been more than 5. Scared out of her mind. I've had a soft spot for kids ever since.
I see.
Go home, Blackwell. Get some sleep. You look like you spent the night in jail.
Miten musta tuntuu, että se täti ja siskon tyttö
Huh.
oli
The press are
tuttuja.
having a field day. Lots of theories, but nothing approaching the truth.
You expect anything different? Just be glad your name didn't get leaked. That's the last thing we need.
No trace of the Grace Group either.
Then we best get out there and do what we do.
Eli siis tämä Lauren ja Rosa, mut uusi päivä. Tai uusi yö, en minä tiedä. Missä välissä sä oikeesti nukut? Ehkä sä nukut päivät sitten. Mä veikkaan, että Palmer ei kyllä... Miten Palmer ei oikeesti päässyt? Tai miten mä ylipäätään pääsin tässä vaan pois? Palmer ei tullut missä vasta takas. Ja mä veikkaan, että Palmer ei oo kauhean iloinen nähdessään mua.
Oh, it's you. Sam told me you'd be swinging by.
Hi. Corey, was it?
No, it's Officer Palmer.
I'm sorry about Leah.
I'm sorry about Leah.
Don't even go there. I don't care what you saw, or what the evidence says. Leah wouldn't kill herself. And if she did, then she wasn't Leah anymore.
Durkin told me to speak to you.
So Durkin told me to speak to you?
Yes, I heard. Congratulations, I guess. I don't know why you're so special, but orders are orders. Need any information from us, I'll see about getting it to you. But you talk to me, and only me. Understand?
Perfectly.
Where's Durkin?
Is Detective Durkin around?
I haven't seen him since yesterday. I'm sure he's wandering around somewhere.
So, we are good.
So are we good?
Good?
You don't think I still killed anyone, do you?
I don't know what to believe. But Durkin vouches for you, and he now owes me a favor. A big one. So, I guess I come out ahead.
You're taking Leah's death rather personally.
You seem to be taking Leah's death rather personally.
The chief would agree with you. That's why I'm shackled behind this desk instead of out there doing something.
Any updates on George Austin?
So what's the latest on George Austin?
He was killed with a .22 caliber bullet. That's all we know so far. We're still talking to Leah's ex-husband, but he's got a pretty solid alibi.
Any updates on Kendra?
How did Kendra die? Was that ever established?
I read the autopsy report. It was definitely a bullet wound. It went right through her shoulder. Clean hole all the way through. The coroner said that she bled to death, but could have survived if she was brought to a hospital right away. I don't understand this. Not at all.
Miksi sillä oli? Miksi sitä on ammuttu? Tuliko joku sitä? Onko se nyt sitten Grace Group vai onko se sitten se Gavinin joku organisaatio? Ne halusi yrittää tappaa sen, mutta sitten se kuitenkin lopulta kuoli, mutta sitä kummitusta ei sitten viety. En minä tiedä. Did you know Emil?
Did you know Emil Haskins at all?
I don't know much. Just what Leah used to tell me. I got the impression he was a deadbeat. Always out of a job, always late with child support payments, things like that. Guess he doesn't have to worry about that stuff anymore.
Could you tell me about Leah?
So what's the story with you and Leah? I get the impression you knew her pretty well.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I partnered with her back when I first joined the force. She taught me a lot. Everything, really. I owe her. She was a rock. She was a rising star. Why would she flip out like she did?
I'm working on it, Corey. I really am.
That's Officer Palmer, and I'm not holding my breath.
Mitään muuta?
Is there anything else you can tell me about Leah?
Officer Piero was juggling a demanding job, a growing daughter, and a deadbeat ex-husband. There was immense pressure on her, but I still don't buy that she would do what she did.
George and Leah both were members of a self-help group. They called it the Grace Group.
Oh yeah, Leah told me about that place.
She did?
Yeah, she didn't go into detail, but I know it meant a lot to her. She used to tell me that nobody could ever fall so far that they couldn't still reach for a helping hand. I'm not sure what that meant, but she used to say it all the time.
Ehkä tää Grace Group tosiaan on joku vastaava organisaatio, Gavinin organisaatio. Sen Grace Groupissa sanottiin, että ryhdy ne poliisivoimiin. No ehkä vähän kauniimmin sanottu, mutta samalla tavalla Gavinkin manipuloi ihmisiä, että niinku sanoi, että hei sä tykkäät tuossa, niin sitten ruvettiin tykkäämään siitä vaikka väkisin. Täälläkin Grace Groupissa täällä tapahtui jotain jänniä.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
Hey, Joey?
What is it?
I can't believe I was arrested. You think it's on my permanent record?
Does it matter? They already got a file on you.
Great.
Voi.
Let's have a little talk.
Yeah,
Have I already said that I don't like working with the police?
not in the last 10 minutes.
Well, I don't like working with the police.
Mennäänkään mä sillä kirkolla. Onko tällä mitään sanottavaa? Tai sillä, onko sillä papilla mitään sanottavaa siitä Grace Groupista? Se istuu vieläkin samassa paikkaa. Onko sulla mitään kotia, minne sä menisit?
Hi, remember me?
Yes, and would you please keep your voice down?
Sorry. I'm looking for information on the Grace Group.
Grace Group?
They used to meet here, in the basement. Some kind of self-help group?
There are hundreds of so-called Grace Groups, and they all have meetings in the basement. You will have to be a bit more specific than that.
Well, fuck.
I'm looking for information.
Grace Group?
They used...
You will
Well, thanks. I'll be going.
stay safe.
Löytyykö mitään puhelimella? Nyt. Uutta Apple Leaks exclusive. Did Frank Lyons really die, or was it just a cheap stunt? It is no secret that his well-publicized death catapulted his last film to the biggest box office earning spot that weekend. So, what really happened? Apple Leaks intends to find out. Miksi mä saan tässä sähköpostia? So we looked into the Meehan girl. Kuka oli Meehan? The picture matches... nyt on se ensimmäinen case tässä pelissä. The picture matches the Jane Doe. We are trying to locate her friends and family. When you get to it, please submit the report so we can invoice you. Here's a copy of the case notes for your reference. C. Palmer. Corey Palmer. So Sam says I'm supposed to help you. I'm here at the station, so come by whenever. We also told the staff at George Austin's building to expect you. If there's a logic behind any of this, I don't see it. Path file. The police case notes on the guardhouse arrest. Näissä ei mitään yhteensä kyllä, mutta...
No, I don't.
Tää silti nyt... Ihan mä kävelään pois sieltä nopeampaa tälleen. Tutaan Joelle myöhemmin.
Hi.
Yes, miss?
George Austin's apartment.
My name is Rosangela Blackwell. I was told you'd be expecting me?
Is this about George?
That's right.
I still can't believe it. But here's the key. 12th floor, penthouse A.
Thanks.
Turhaan mä kysyn tuolta mitään. Ihan varmaan ei tiedä mistään mitään.
Yep, just old clothes. Nothing special about them.
Parastan.
Got a sec?
What is it this time?
As nice as this place is, I can't stop thinking about George and Leah, about what happened.
I know. Just try and focus.
Voidaan kysyä näistä.
I know that there are a lot of self-help groups in New York, but I've never heard of any that could do that.
Whoever they are, we'll get to the bottom of it. I promise you that.
I've got a list of all the people found in the Karth house. It's complete now, thanks to us.
Hey, Reg, you got a second?
What?
A nice cozy home like this, you gotta ask why George would leave it to go out in a blizzard.
He was looking for us. He thought we could help him. And Leah.
Yeah, well, let's try and make it worth something. A self-help group. Thought these things were supposed to, help people.
They're set up for people who are sad and desperate. They make easy targets.
I guess we've been around the block too many times to believe anything else. You read that report that Durkin sent you?
It gives details on all the people that they found squatting there. There were several dozen of them.
Käydään kaikki läpi. Pinting.
Swanky museum art for people with more money than God. Probably a priceless Ming vase or something. Some shiny forks and a saucepan. A shopping list. A trash can. Some little tin tchotchkes that are probably worth $1 million.
Touchki. That glowy thing.
One of those glowing screen things. It leads to a roof garden.
That'd look amazing on my bathroom wall.
Darling, that thing's bigger than your entire bathroom.
Is that a genuine Ming? It must have cost George a fortune. A saucepan and some cooking implements. They don't look like they've ever been used.
Fun.
Me cook? I'd probably just start a fire. Bok choy, garam masala, quinoa, branzino.
It's either a shopping list or a voodoo spell.
I don't need somebody else's shopping list. A pedal-operated garbage can. It's empty, thank God. I think they might be candlesticks, possibly.
Ei kyllä mitään hajuta, mitä on totkes. Tablet.
It's a tablet computer. Looks like it's still in the charging dock.
Rassi. One missed call. Miksi toi vilkkuu tolleen? Kuka suunnittelija on tehnyt tän tälleen, että niinku asiat vilkkuu? Yritetään tässä nyt sitten kopioida toi joku numero. 212 555 3412 Michael.
Whoever this Michael is, he seems to know quite a lot.
Ei jaksas lukea. Ei jos mun sähköpostia. Hi George, it's been a long time, almost too much time. I know we generally don't like to revisit our past, but this time we must. I think we are all in danger. It's almost too fantastic to believe. What? In danger? Too fantastic? Yeah. Something has happened to me, something that has shown me something terrible. Do you still have my number? Call me ASAP. Yes, I am being sincere. He did not just die. He no longer exists in any form. Okei, no kyllä ne viedään. Mä tiedän mitä se Liasen puhuisit, että viedään sielu for ransom. Ne vaan tuhotaan. Näin mä kuvittelin alun alkaenkin. His soul is gone, ripped apart. I saw it happen. I won't soon forget it. It will happen to me, to all of us. Do you remember P? He died not too long ago. It must have already happened to him. Do you know where the others are now? We have to warn them.
So this Michael has a source who knows about bestowers. About me. This is starting to get personal.
You and Leah? That's wonderful news. I wish I could have heard under better circumstances. Someone is after us. It's not enough. They want to take our souls when we die, but they want to speed up the process. I don't think those deaths were accidents. My source tells me about someone who can help us. She's called the Bestower. we are going to look for her. Let's see Rosa. Maybe he can find the best of a person, and maybe he can't. Either way, I know what I have to do. What was the number of that contractor again? Suppose että Georgeista. Ehkä George löytää. Rosen ehkä ei. Se puhuu kontraktorista, että se tekee kaivaa sen reijän seinänsä. Where are they? What have you done? I am not a violent man, but you have done anything to hurt them, I will. If you have done anything to hurt them, I will kill you. Tää oli siltä Emililtä se viesti, mikä me nähtiin jo, tai ainakin ne vastaukset.
It looks like a regular lamp. If I switch it off, it'll be too dark to see.
Ai, täällä on valot päällä vai?
It's just a lamp.
Looks like a balcony out there.
Jännää vie naapurin päin tää parveke. Kun tommosia paikkoja oikeesti. Tässähän pystyy helposti käppäilemään vaan naapurin sisälle sitten.
The view uptown. A little table and a chair. It'd be a nice place to sit with a glass of wine at sunset, if there wasn't 3 feet of snow out here. It might be pretty in the spring, but for now all the plants are dead. I don't think I can do anything to help those plants.
Sä et pysty auttamaan niitä, vaikka ne on eläviä.
It leads to another apartment.
Jeps, se liidaa. Vie toisen asuntoon. Ehkä nää pitäisi niitä ovia lukossa.
This is private property, you know.
Oh, hi there.
Yes, hi there. What are you doing up here?
I'm a friend of George.
I'm a friend of George Austin.
A friend, of course. I suppose he was bound to get to a redhead sooner or later.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that.
Please, it's none of my business. Anyway, I'd best head back in. But I'm sure I'll see you around. Ta.
Right.
Huh, locked.
Olisiko se vaan nopeampaa ollut kutsua se? Tyhjä asunto. Se oli missä kuolena pitkä.
Whatever this note says, it's too dark to read it. She seems pretty easygoing, but it's hard to say if it's genuine. It feels polished, practiced. It's the front door, leads to the hallway outside. No point in leaving that way. I can only leave with Red, and she can't get in here. Hi there.
I'm sorry, have we met?
Kind of. I think you met my friend earlier.
I see. You're both looking after George's place.
Yeah, something like that.
You live here?
So you actually live here? So to speak.
Yes? Why are you so surprised?
Well, this place is kind of, well, empty.
I live alone.
That's not what I mean. Look around. There's nothing in here.
What on earth are you talking about?
Never mind.
Who are you?
Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Cute. Very cute.
Huh?
Wait, you're serious? Well, isn't this delicious? It's so rare that I get to be the mysterious one.
My name is Joey.
My name's Joey. Joey Malone. Why don't you tell me yours?
You honestly don't know who I am.
I'm afraid not.
I admit, I'm fascinated. I know your name, but you don't know mine. It's not often that I'm in this position.
So, are you gonna tell me or what?
I think not. I want to savor this for just a little while longer.
About that furniture.
So, about this place.
I might not have the highbrow taste that George has, but my furniture is just as serviceable as his. And twice as comfortable, I might add.
Are you famous or something?
So what is this? You famous or something?
Or something.
Come on, tell me your name.
Come on, you know my name. It's only fair.
I can't tell if you're being genuine or if you're just playing with me.
Why not both?
Well, the night is young. See if you can figure it out.
Notes.
Could I ask you a couple questions?
You don't even know my name, and you want to ask me questions.
Well, maybe if you actually told me your name.
No. Like I said, this is way too much fun.
What it is? It's really important that you tell me your name.
Listen, it's really important that you tell me who you are.
What on earth could be so important?
It's complicated.
No. No, I don't think so. I'm enjoying this way too much.
Your name again?
Come on, what's your name?
No. This is too much fun. You'll figure it out. Everyone recognizes me eventually.
Well, whoever you are, I'll see you around.
Say hi to George for me, if you see him.
I wish. Eli täällä asuu ilmeisesti... No niin, no olihan tuo aika hieno hulppea tuo aulakin tossa, että... Täällä asuu rikkaat ja kuuluiset.
Hey Reg, you got a second?
Yeah.
A roof deck like this, I wonder if money actually can buy you happiness.
I'll settle for central heating.
Uusia asioita. Michael. Kuka hitto oli Michael? George received several emails. No.
Who is this Michael guy? And how does he know so much about us?
When we find him, we can ask him.
Michael's number.
I'll let you handle the phone stuff. Those things get more complicated every day.
Roof ghost.
Any thoughts on the roof spook?
She's inside a locked apartment, Joey. You're the one who can talk to her.
Got a sec?
You rang.
It's cold. It's really cold out here.
So go back inside. I ain't stopping you.
Whoever this Michael is, he seems to know a lot about who we are.
Then that makes him #1 on our most wanted list.
This number is a 212 area code. That means it's a landline.
A what line?
You know, a phone connected to the phone wires, not a cell phone like mine.
So?
We find the phone, we find... I don't know, a clue or something.
Or something.
Do you have any better ideas? No? Okay. The ghost on the roof was George's neighbor. If we can get through to her, she might tell us something.
You say that like it's easy to get a spook to tell us anything.
No, soitas nyt siihen numero. Michael?
No answer.
Kaksi 12, 555, 3412, 212, 3412. No, ei löydy tuolla. Me voidaan koittaa kysyä poliisilta. Mitään muuta cross-referensoida näitä.
This is the phone number that Michael called George from.
No, tota on ihan turha yhdistää. Mennään käymään siellä poliisilaitoksella. No, kävelit päin seinään hetken aikaa. Mutta ehkä tähän onkin hyvä pistää poikki. Go directly outside. Hieman lyhyempi video kuin tavallisesti, mutta joskus on hieman pidempiä videoita ja joskus on sitten hieman lyhyempiä videoita. Kiitos kun katsoit ja jatketaan seuraavassa videossa.